Bad Bunny fans in Puerto Rico have one more chance to see him in concert. The singer added a surprise show tomorrow night to cap off his residency. And that residency has truly helped revitalize Puerto Rico's economy. CBS News correspondent Lilia Luciano, probably the biggest Bad Bunny fan in the building, is here with us. She's also reported on video many times, and you've seen the residency.
Oh, a couple of times. I had the privilege of inviting myself a couple of times to the show.
Why so significant that he's added this big final show or additional encore?
Tell you the significance of the date. 8 years since Hurricane Maria hit Puerto Rico is tomorrow. So at the same time that that's happening, a lot of the concert highlights the struggles, the issues that Puerto Rico has had to face since Hurricane Maria. You know, the issues with the government, with the federal government, the fact that the power grid is still pretty much collapsed. I mean, in Puerto Rico, still undergoing apagones or blackouts. All of that within a very celebratory, though, celebration of our culture. The show, I watched it both times. Both times I cried. I was able to bring my mom to the show one of the nights. We cried, we hugged, we danced, because it's really an affirmation of Puerto Rican identity. We are many say a colony of the United States. You know, Puerto Rico is neither a state nor an independent nation, but Puerto Ricans have a very strong sense of self, of identity, of nationhood, and that's what Bad Bunny did. This last album and this show celebrates a series of Puerto Rican music genres, from bomba y plena to boleros to salsa, and of course a lot of reggaeton, which we saw many celebrities from, John Hamm to the night I went, Austin Butler was there. The other night I went was Penelope Cruz and Javier Bardem.
Wow.
People from all over the world, from more than 20 countries, have gone to Puerto Rico and, as you said, contribute to the Puerto Rican economy, with hundreds of millions of dollars going into an economy that really needs that support.
Bad Bunny went viral from something that happened at one of his concerts recently. I want to show you this clip because someone was saying that it shows that he's aging like the rest of us. He's hopping around.
He's a baby.
He's doing this cool move, and then he's like, "Ow, my knee!" And then he limped off. What's happening? Is he immortal like the rest of us?
That man,
a mere man?
No. He is Mount Olympus of icons. That man can do no wrong. And of course, I mean, when I was his age, I needed an ACL, a whole new ACL, because of, jumping
being
around.
Active.
He is the level of energy of that show. I mean, I compare it to real legends. One of the nights, he was joined by Rubén Blades, a salsa legend. I think if Hector Lavoe was alive, I'm sure he would have been part of that show. The amount of energy, of sentiment.
Looking at footage, this is a huge performance.
Yeah, this is
so many dancers.
And you have the dancers, the Puerto Rican traditional, music that was brought to Puerto Rico by slaves. That is part of our culture, of our musical inheritance. He revived a lot of that music. I'm looking forward to Christmas in Puerto Rico, because I know that some of the songs are going to be anthems of the kinds that we would sing around Christmas, and
instant classics.
And for me, it was a privilege to be able to spend it with my mom there.
That's really special. Lilia, it's great to kind of hear your enthusiasm and energy around this. He is a massive global artist.
And the show is going to be on Amazon Music and Twitch tomorrow night at 8 p.m. for the whole world to see for free.
There you go. Join it, folks, if you can. Lilia Luciano, thank you.